Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Freak here, aka MannyTendoWolverine. You guys are wrestling from Watch channel. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, of course, BDSP, and I'm mainly Odyssey. And follow me on the links in tree just in case this is going to get shut down or any of the other stuff, shadow ban. Anyways, I know there's a shitload of other news I could talk about. Like, it's not even really like random pop culture news. It's more like expose drama news. This is just a crap ton of news all around. This is the dude AJ Jones, the one I used to look up to like a motherfucker before I found out he was FBI, CIA, and NSA operative or whatever. You know, the one I got completely banned off YouTube. He was talking to Ye, okay, you know, freaking Kanye West, and some real crazy ass shit. There was news on that. News on how it might be a little wokeism for the other chick that's playing Anya Taylor-Joy, that's going to be playing Peach in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Like, voice acting, not playing, but same thing. That, and then this other dude, which I never heard of before. It's since I don't, man, I do go to the gym like once every 2 weeks. I'm not like a hardcore gym rat, more like a gym mice, if anything. I'm probably a flea at this point, you know, physically. Pretty big, but not muscularly though. They found out he was taking steroids and shit. The Liver King. And was that news? And then the Nintendo tournament, and then the Pokemon Go, not Pokemon Go. About Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Nintendo actually did an actual full, I guess, apology statement of that. There's so much other. He's in that real evil, fucked up news about Balenciaga or whatever. That is wild shit. I could do a whole video either my Odyssey, maybe mine's. I may start doing it over there. For some reason, his Brighteon starting to act like bitch. It's just not taking my videos for some reason. I'm kind of fucking pissed off about that, man. Like, and then 3 freaking trailers dropped like 2 days ago, which I wanted to do a reaction to, like Transformers: Rise of the Beast, Indiana Jones. I'm an old school hardcore Indiana Jones fan. You know, most of them came out in the 80s before I was born. Except for the one I think it was like 1989, 1990, but I was a couple months a year old at that time, and that was a big thing. Anyways, I'm playing more Smash Bros. Music in the background. I wasn't even expecting this video. There was a shitload of news out there. My God, I pretty much hit all in one spot the other day. It's insane, man. I'm gonna be doing it for like 2.5, maybe like I still might do it for 1 more week too, like before Christmas, and then New Year's I'm just gonna take 1 week off. So don't expect videos for the last final week of 2022 until you see me again in 2023. Which I mainly be talking about a lot of more anime manga news, and of course, I want to talk more crazy wild ass news of what happened to Dude Liver King and all that. So that's pretty wild. Anyways, I'm gonna give credit is due. I heard that thing was from Omni, this other dude that's very super mega popular on YouTube. I think it was Penguins and Morse Critical. I know he talked about it on this part, and it wasn't for Shaq News or anything. Got it from Reddit, so give credit to the dude, even though a lot of people probably know who he is already. This is Panda Global releases statement on Smash World Tour shutdown. There's a tweet here on Twitter from Panda. This comes from Donovan Escriver. This is an oldie but a goodie, Shaq News. I know they talked about it on the Kotaku, Kotaku and Polygon, but I don't read from those fucking sites anymore. So yeah, let's really get it started. It says Panda has addressed Nintendo's decision on allegations against the CEO. Not too long ago, less than more or less 24 hours ago. It says the fighting game on esports world took a massive hit earlier this week when it came out that Smash World Tournament Tour 2022 is one of the most anticipated events of the year. Had been canceled along the way with the company's planned events for 2023. While it was originally stated that Nintendo directly caused the shutdown. Oh, and then there was another like crazy ass freaking movie called Cocaine Bear. That one was really hilarious. I don't know if I might do a reaction. I haven't seen the trailer for it. Well, let's move on to the main news here. All the esports players, they gotta be feeling hard on this, especially in the Smash Bros. Community. Because after some back and forth, Panda Global has now released a lengthy statement for the wholehearted. Panda Global statement shared in a tweet and addressed the issues with Nintendo's that led the Smash Bros. World Tournament, as well as accusations levied against the company's CEO and other fan concerns. And then that might be the whole thing there, I don't know. This is the group reference that Nintendo's statement was made for the following initials that this year's Smash Bros. Tournament has been. I have this fast right there. Yeah. Smash Bros. Tournament had been canceled, and the aftermath of the announcement and the accusations began to come out of the Panda Global CEO, Dr. Allen, was threatened to absorb the other tournaments into the Panda Cup, threatening Nintendo's actions against them. This is also addressed in a new statement saying the CEO has, quote, been one of the more vocal supporters and broadcasters, of the broader community and the Smash World Tour organizers in internal conversations, quote, unquote. It goes to acknowledge that it does regret the interactions Allen had with Beyond the Summit. Panda Global wraps up its statement by saying that it looks forward to building a better future with Smash. I mean, that's a load of shit, but let's move on. If there's any other additional statements surrounding surrounding the sudden cancellation of the Smash World Tournament, you can expect to read about it here at Technique. So yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. There's a whole statement thing on here, but before I get to that, that's a long, lengthy boy over here. It's very, very long as shit, but oh yeah, you can see the waifu chick in the background. On the Pokemon Diamond Pro things. Completely off topic. I'll get to that at the end of the video if you want to say my top tier waifu. This is for Pokemon Diamond Pro Platinum. And then of course the remakes. Anyways, this is the team managed. This is from Panda Global themselves. Or maybe Dr. Allen, I don't know. The team that manages and administers the Panda Cup has worked diligently to create an exciting, welcoming environment for competitive Smash Bros. Through 2022. Behind this effort, 40 other members of the Smash Bros. Community, including voice editors, web developers, talent managers, sponsorship, salespeople, and more, provided resources and expertise and logistical help to then major events of this year. As a result, the Panda Cup has began and continues to project a passion that seeks to magnify and enhance the community throughout the competitive Smash. We'll see about that. I think that's still crock of shit, but my own personal opinion. Let's move on. Moving forward. We were all surprised at the public to see the announcement of the Smash World Tournament's cancellation, as well as the accompanying statement which attacked the hard work and ethics of those behind the Panda Tour and Championship 2022. Nor has the team ever engaged in conversations they sought those ends. As Nintendo of America indicates in their own statements, the organizers of the Smash World Tournament were not required to cancel their 2022 championship event. And any implication that the Panda Cup team had any other influence in that regard is false. We were excited to see the fruitful year of the competition to come with an end with both December circuit and events and the Smash World Tournament decision to cancel. Theirs is disappointing. Hannah has listened to the community and changed some of our approaches and is working with tournament based on our feedback. In Smash World Tournament or Smash World Tour statement saying there are a number of accusations of level against Dr. Allen, the CEO of Panda. In reality, Dr. Allen, as a Nintendo of the broader community, I know I keep saying that. And then the Smash Bros. World Tournament organizers and internal conversations. However, the Panda Cup team does acknowledge and regret the interaction between Dr. Allen Beyond the Summit. And it sounds like BTS when we put it in there. It's not even a Korean K-pop band, so I kept thinking the whole time, but it's not it. Let's go on. In which he spoke in a manner which did not reflect either guidance from Nintendo or our own standards. Keep that in mind. Hannah has took efforts to rectify the situation immediately, and in the second half of the year, dedicated team made up of multiple staff members was assembled to manage Panda Cup activities and serve as the primary point of the contact for the event runners, removing the possibility of the future miscommunications from occurring. Once again, we'll see about that. Let's see what type of future they have left. Let's go on. The Panda Cup team has invested thousands of hours towards making sure that this cup has been as strong as offering as we could provide. As we look forward to continuing to build alongside the community we serve. A promising future for Smash. And that's some more PR fluff in my opinion. Yeah, overall thoughts, and things. Major PR fluff. I think it's a complete load of freaking bullshit. There's just more toxicity for the freaking masses. Like, shout out to my old school dude from way back then. I used to watch him a lot back in the some guy 7. I don't even know if he still does videos anymore. Steven is real funny. It's just more toxic for the sheeps. I think they're just feeding a spoonful of bullshit and just, in my personal opinion, these are just covering their own ass. And they're just booking it just straight up to the freaking, like, whichever one's gonna pay him the most money. I don't know. I don't know if they're still like literally. They're probably both literally snakes in each other's beds when it comes to Panda Cup and Nintendo. They're just kind of fucking over the whole freaking franchise. Not the franchise in general, just a lot of the esports side of it. Smash Bros. Could be. And I heard for over 20 years, Nintendo's never given a flying shit about Smash Bros. Melee like competitions, like just homegrown, like local community competitions. They're just there to have fun. And I didn't win candy and chocolate or whatever. Because I remember back in the mid-late 2000s, I didn't really go into competitions competitiveness when I was, still over here, still over here in Vegas. But it was another spot over there for Henderson over there in Nevada. And they did a few Smash Bros. Tournaments over there, and it was fun. It's hilarious. I used to love doing that shows. Really, really good. My two mains was either Bowser or Fox. And then a little bit, not too much, but once in a while I would use like Donkey Kong too. So really, there's only three mains I had in Smash Bros. Melee. I was kind of shit with everybody else though. Yeah, so yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Like I said before, I'll say it again, the older video I did yesterday. Hopefully they make a speed recovery of this one. There's another one I didn't hear about, but gotta credit the Penguins like K Moist Critical Charlie. He talked about it. It was called like the something Galaxy Guardians or whatever. Or Guardian Esports team, whatever. Golden Guardians, I think that's what they were called. I don't know. They were about to participate in that, but unfortunately Nintendo, they just shut it down at the last second. Literally the day before Thanksgiving. That's some super shady, fucked up shit in Nintendo. Granted, I grew up with a lot of the video games at the time. It's an old school nostalgia part of my childhood, but it's kind of the reason why next year I'm not going to be talking that much about video game industry anymore like I used to. But I'll still talk about it once in a while. It's going to be very, very rare. Okay, I talk about anime manga. Yeah, the waifu tier list. In my personal opinion, I know I said it before when the Real 9 Shiny Pro thing was still a big thing, but many of my New Year's subscribers, number one best waifu for me was this chick, Fantina. You could see her little like bow. I know everyone either likes the Cynthia chick or they like freaking Gardenia or who else was a girl in that freaking name? Not Bertha, but another one. Oh yeah, she was cute too. The one that was like in the forest, Cheryl. Yeah. And then the emo goth shit was one way before manga. I still gotta play the rest of Scarlet and Violet. I'm still doing Shiny Hunting in the older Sword and Shield like generation, but once I get that one, Galarian Series, I'm going straight to Scarlet and Violet. Still choosing Spriggerito. I know I'm very, very lit on that. Yeah, it's her first, Dawn second, Cynthia third, and then maybe the fourth, like the emo goth shit. And then fifth one probably Maylene. Not Maylene, Gardenia. And she's always been one of the hottest waifu chicks from back in the day. I still love that chick's design. That's all I can say for now. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys and fans. I'll talk to you in more days. I'll see you next week every day, every night. Wherever in the universe out there, safe from true content, including video game ministry news, I'm on news, Twitch drama news, Elon Musk news once in a while, and random pop culture news, and of course 3 or 4 times out of the month, reaction review segments. And that's it. Take it easy, because I'm Scott, is my. See, on the flip side, don't take that poison and microtransactions, nanobots, microbots, hydrogels, and I'm done. Later. Goodbye.